federal agents, including the ATF, has cashed in on the BN10 challenge. They said that was too much taunting after the incident. Let's begin with this story. But listen, keep your beef in the street, and if you under any kind of indictment, maybe facing charges, stay away from VladTV. Everybody that went to VladTV has eventually went to prison. Have you noticed that? If you had open charges and you went on VladTV, you went to prison. Plain and simple. But they said this beef now has turned into an internet beef, and the Fed said that is taunting. That's not self-defense. And
Detroit
standing
rapper
over him and
accused
all
of
that. Let's get
opening
into the
fire
story.
inside a
You hear
Houston
for yourself.
restaurant is now facing federal
Before we
gun
begin,
charges
it said
after
that
investigators
85%
say
of
the
people
incident
haven't
was
subscribed.
caught on
Subscribe to the
surveillance
channel, man. What you
video
waiting
and
on?
followed by
Let's go.
taunting social media posts, according to a criminal complaint. Jeremy Christopher Ford, also known as ALLSTAR JR, is charged with being a felon in possession of a firearm. Investigators say the shooting happened around 7 p.m. on April 8, 2026, at a restaurant on Kirby Drive in Houston. When officers arrived, they found one person inside, suffering from a gunshot wound to the neck and another in the parking garage, with multiple gunshot wounds to the hand and leg. Both were taken to the hospital. Police say a trail of blood led from the dining area to the elevator and into the garage. At the scene, officers recovered a Glock 43X handgun, a magazine, a holster, and multiple spent shell casings and bullet fragments. According to investigators, surveillance video shows Ford inside the restaurant before a group approached him, leading to a confrontation. During the altercation, authorities say several people appeared to grab his necklace and watch, escalating the situation. At some point, a handgun fell to the floor during the fight. Investigators say Ford picked it up and began firing as people ran. One man collapsed after being shot while others fled toward the elevator. Authorities say Ford continued firing, including additional shots in the direction of another person who was running away. The complaint alleges Ford then returned to the injured man and fired additional rounds at close range while he was lying on the floor. Investigators say he later pointed the gun again, but appeared to be out of ammunition. The court documents also alleges he struck the man with the handgun and spit on him before leaving. Authorities say a third person, believed to be a bystander, was also shot but suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Hospital officials told investigators one of the injured victims had his finger amputated due to the gunshot wound and suffered severe leg injuries. Another victim, as of April 15th, did not have feeling in his legs.
But wait, what seemed like a clear-cut case of self-defense, the feds are describing as the taunting and the standing over the individual, spitting and hitting with the gun is not in the scope of self-defense. So, did JR actions after it was a clear-cut case of self-defense turn this into a case of overkill or over-aggression by the one who's actually been attacked? Or is it the online taunting that turned this case on its heels? But as of now, and as it develops, you know we're going to be on it. That's Project T is on the case, and JR has been arrested and has been charged in the complaint before. First, a felon in possession. Be careful with the feds because they like to supersede their indictments. But initially, it's just for him being a felon in possession. How did he came in possession of that firearm? Time will tell, but let's follow it. But secondly, stop getting on this internet taunting your enemies or your ops. Leave it in the streets, not on the internet. But let's go.